go there. I cannot believe that this is my last episode for 2025. Time flies when you're having fun, being unscripted. Hi, I'm Carol Sanick, and this is Carol Sanick Unscripted, where I pick a topic and talk. Hello, isn't that what a lot of people do? Well, a lot of people have writers. I have me and my stories, my life and my world. I'm a life coach. I work mostly in helping people find ways to heal from significant events in their lives. Goodness knows there were times when I thought I was the poster child for PTSD. So, welcome to allowing the wind to change. As this year comes to a close, I've been thinking less about endings and more about direction. December 31st doesn't feel like a finish line to me. It feels like a pause at the edge of something, like I'm standing on the edge. I'm standing on the edge. Something's about to happen. It's that quiet moment when you realize the wind has shifted, even if you haven't started walking yet. This past year has asked a lot of us in ways we expected and in ways we didn't. For me, it was a year of listening more carefully. What was I listening to? My body. This year shaped me by teaching me when to stop pushing and how to listen when my body and my life asked for something gentler. It's still asking. I'm still working on that. I listened to my intuition, to what felt aligned and what no longer did. This was a big one for me because it involves trust. Oh, it was difficult at first to find trust. I was so used to being victimized, even though I was a master of survival techniques, where there were times when I felt like Jackie Chan. And what I'm noticing now is this. I'm warming up, and my fire hasn't gone out. The embers are aglow. And right now, I'm allowing the winds to change direction. There is something important about this in-between space. The days after the holidays, before the calendar officially turns, when we're not required to perform optimism or make declarations. In fact, many times, we don't even know what the date is. We don't even know what day of the week it is. These in-between holidays can be confusing, especially when they fall on a Thursday. Yet this is the moment when we notice where we're being pulled. And I could feel myself being pulled to my fire. Fire doesn't always arrive as a blaze. Sometimes it arrives as warmth under the skin. Sometimes it arrives as clarity. Sometimes it arrives as a quiet no to what no longer fits. As I look toward 2026, I can feel the direction I'm taking. It's not rushed. It's not loud, but it is certain. I'm moving toward work that is more intentional, more honest, more rooted in truth than in urgency. I'm moving toward creating space for reflection, for meaning, for conversations that don't need to be rushed to conclusions. And I'm aware that when the wind changes, not everyone moves with it. That's okay. But I also know this, some people will feel it too. They'll feel that pull toward depth, toward steadiness, toward a kind of fire that doesn't burn everything down, lights the way forward. If you're listening to this and sensing a change in your own life, a subtle shift, a quiet realignment, you don't have to name it yet. You don't have to act on it today. Sometimes the most powerful thing we do is allow ourselves to stand still long enough to feel which way the wind is blowing. The heat will come, the fire will come. But first, there is wisdom in orientation. And as this year closes, I'm choosing to release what no longer travels well with me. I'm choosing to trust the direction I feel forming, and I'm choosing to walk into the next year with intention, not force. If you feel drawn to that way of moving, I hope you'll come with me. Not in a rush, not in a blaze, but steadily, with awareness, with fire that knows when to wait. Because I'm not warning you about the fire. I will be teaching you how to live with it. And I'll see you in the new year.